Dr. James Dobson has caught some heat for his defense of Donald Trump over the years. A number of years ago, friend Gene Michael and I interviewed Dr. Dobson on WNIV radio here in Atlanta. During a discussion of capitalism, Dr. Dobson said something I've never forgotten. While a supporter of the system, he commented that, quote, if capitalism is not based on a humanitarian faith system, capitalism is nothing more than a hunting license, close quote. In his and my worldview, that faith system would be Christianity. Given the mess in which we now find ourselves, I'd extend that to our entire nation and all its systems, not just capitalism, but most especially the political system. And as we move to what could quickly become a civil war that would make the tragedy of the first one pale, we will look back and correctly conclude that disastrous Civil War II could have been averted if those political entities engaged in disenfranchising 75 million voters had embraced and practiced one of those Western faith-based systems. You know, for example, the ones that command that thou shalt not steal, bear false witness, covet, and 7 more. If you're not familiar with them, they're online. In fact, it would be wonderful if the entire political class embraced and practiced those ageless edicts as most of us failed fellow sinners out here in flyover country attempt to. Most of us out here understand that the recent case of election theft is to put arch thieves in a position to steal not just more of America's material wealth from the rest of us, but to feed their bloated egos by stealing our liberties as well. The COVID-19 lockdown insanity comes to mind. Founder John Adams put it this way. You younger government school folks may need to look him up. Quote, we have no government armed with the power which is capable of contending with human passions unbridled by morality and religion. Our Constitution was made only for a moral and religious people. It is wholly inadequate for the government of any other. Close quote. If so inclined, please share this as we head into a very perilous period.